I'm here because I want you to see the area of the Tomb of Mary. It's difficult to see from here. That church was built in the 6th century, and later on by the Crusaders, and most of the things that you will see are Crusaders. And it used to be higher than that. The Muslims destroyed the monastery and the church, and they left the Tomb of Mary, mainly because they believe in Mary too. I forgot to mention that the church, the Crusader church inside Bethesda, the place that we couldn't enter because I'm taking a video, was dedicated to Mary as well. I could take you to see where Mary was born, but it's not a problem because I do have so many videos of it. This is the first time that they asked me to get a permit for that. I might add it into it as well. Then I will take you to the birthplace of Mary. They have a beautiful acoustic sound there that I could sing for you. I wanted to sing for you. Hey! Thanks God, my daughter asked me not to do that. But my daughter is not here. You can see a little bit of the line of the Golden Gate there. And this is St. Stephen. We saw it from the top. See, even that church is closed. I don't know what's the time now, but I'm almost sure that I'm before 12 o'clock and the church is supposed to be open. Then we already know that the angels, some are there. Mount of Olives told Mary that she's got the last days on earth. She fell asleep at the Dormition church, and they took her body to the Kidron Valley, which used to be a cemetery area until today. Until today, look at that. This is the Jewish cemetery, and remember, Mary was a Jewish woman. But at the Dormition church, when she fell asleep, Jesus took her soul immediately. Then when they took her body, it was without a soul itself. It was around, let's say, she fell asleep, or they told her that she will fall asleep at August 13, and we are at August 8. I'm doing that video because I'm afraid that soon we will have another lockdown, and I won't be able to even travel here. And he took her body into heaven. Then the tomb is empty, and now she is with him. She's not supposed to come back, just like Jesus, suppose. But here it is. Then, before we will light candles inside the church, first we'll take a video of it, and no hats. And let's get used to the darkness, because it's dark, as you can see. There are around 49 stairs here. If it's difficult for you to walk down, then it is a little bit steep. And don't forget the stairs that we just used now. On the way to the Tomb of Mary, let me tell you that today it belongs to the Greek Orthodox. It used to belong to the Catholic. Now it belongs to the Greek Orthodox and the Armenians. They have rights to pray here. There are two chapels on the way. And we're talking about Mary, then all the stores will be about it. I love the incense. Yeah, it works. There are two tombs here. This is the tomb of Anna, the mother of Mary. And this is the tomb of Joachim. the father of Mary. You can see the angel visit them, and they are hugging itself and kissing themselves. Can you see it? But this is the tombs of the parents of Mary. But there is another story that connected to Mary. And it's about Saint Joseph. We don't know what's happened to Saint Joseph. But what we know is that what we believe here, at least the Greek Orthodox, is that he was buried next to the parents of Mary. And this is the tomb of Joseph. You ask me what's happened to him? Now you know. The smell of the incense. Oh, sadly I cannot buy some candles here. All right, and I will do that at the whole city. This is the tomb. First of all, the church is in the shape of a cross. Before we will enter to the tomb, let's talk about the Assumption. You can see a Greek Orthodox and Armenian version, which are almost the same. Here, you can see the Dormition. Mary holds the soul of, Jesus holds the soul of Mary. What you know is usually Mary holding Jesus. And here, in that place, you can see another version of it, but there is something that I want you to see. According to the Proto-Evangelion of James, when the disciples took the body of Mary, one Jew tried to stop them, and you can see that someone cut his hand. Very anti-Semitic version of it. Let's go into the tomb, and because no one is here, I will be able to talk. You can see the sarcophagus that cover that place, which is not from her time, but you can see the rockets of the tomb right there. Remember, she's not here, and they wanted you to see that she's not here, and she took her soul up to the sky, and Mary is now sitting at the right side of Jesus. The mother and the son are together. Here, you can see Mihrab, which is facing to Mecca. Remember that a lot of the years, many years, the Muslims control Jerusalem, and Mary for them is very important, and they use it as a mosque as well. The most important figure of Mary is in front of you for the Greek Orthodox. The icon of her. Look how beautiful she is. And the Jesus Nativity as well. Amazing. We did it. We We visit so many places connected to Mary, and the Assumption from here will be in about a few days. Again, this is the tomb of Mary, and the only place to touch it is from here. Oh, they took the candles. And now there's more light. Great. I may have to climb all the way up. Before I will go out, let me rest a little bit. Thank you for watching this long and amazing video. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe me. Bye bye.